Hey, welcome to Help Me Lead. You know, what do we do as managers when we need a boost in production from our employees? Well, I'm going to show you, and I'm going to hypnotize this chicken.
In today's world, great management is essential. But in this terrain, it's easy to get lost. Hi, I'm James Robbins, and I'm here to help you lead your people to the top. And this is Help Me Lead, the web show for managers.
No eggs? What? What's going on here? What are these guys doing? One egg? This is ridiculous. All right, ladies, we need to talk. So what's a manager supposed to do when you need more from your people? Well, you certainly want to motivate them. Now, motivation is a complex thing, but one of the things I want to share today is probably the most potent motivator that there is. Of course, another way that a lot of people think is good for boosting performance is by offering rewards, right? Okay, ladies, if you lay some more eggs today, I've got some really good stuff for you. So what do you say? Into the coop and get laying some eggs. So a lot of managers think that rewards are a great way to motivate. Well, they can be, but they also cannot be. It depends really on the situation. What the research backs up is that the best types of rewards are the ones that are inconsistent and intangible. In other words, if employees are doing something just so they can get rewarded, sure, it'll motivate them, but sometimes it promotes shortcuts, sometimes it promotes very inflexible thinking and puts creativity on the shelf. So we don't want that. So just be careful in your use of rewards when it comes to motivation. Of course, if rewards don't work, you can always try threats. A lot of managers do. All right, everybody, if you don't lay enough eggs here today, we're going to start limiting your time outside in the yard, and you're going to be trapped in that thing all day. So everybody here, 2 eggs today or else. So listen, you know, threats or big sticks don't really work as motivators. Well, I mean, they do motivate, at least for a time, but it's not the kind of motivation that's going to inspire long-term productivity. So we want to stay away from threats, from big sticks. Just don't really work. Well, you know, if carrots don't work and threats don't work, you can always try hypnosis. All right, you are going to lay eggs. You are getting... Well, that didn't work so well. Usually it does. But I wouldn't suggest trying it on your coworkers. Now you might say, hey, you've taken away my stick, you've taken away my carrot, how am I supposed to motivate my people? Well, I want to let you know about a recent study that was done by a guy named Adam Grant at Wharton. So what Adam Grant does is he goes to Wharton's fundraising department. I mean, these are the people who are on the phone all day trying to get pledges for people to give money to the university so they can hand out scholarships. And he gets permission to divide this team into 3 groups. The first group is the control group, doesn't do a thing to them. The second group, he gives them some material to read about all the benefits that they are getting from doing this job. In a sense, a reminder of what's in it for me. The third group, he has them read some letters from past recipients of the scholarship. And they talk about how the scholarship opened so many doors for them, how it changed their life, and all the great things it did for them. So you see, he's got one group that's a control group, another group that in a sense is being reminded of what's in it for me, and a third group that's starting to realize how important the job is that they're doing. Well, what happens after a month is absolutely amazing. The control group, nothing changes, same amount of pledges. Group number 2, nothing changes, same amount of pledges. Group 3 more than doubles their pledges and more than doubles the amount of money that they bring in. It's things like this that remind us that, listen, purpose is powerful. And we've got to find ways as managers to connect purpose to paycheck. We've got to find ways for our people to see meaning in their jobs. And a couple of good ways to do this is to answer these 2 questions. One, who are we working for? Because it's not just the CEO. There's a broader scope of people who are benefited by what we do. And secondly, what job is our product or service hired to do? So if you can answer those 2 questions, they will help you connect purpose to paycheck. Who are we working for? And secondly, what job is our product or service actually hired to do? And anytime you can link that to helping people, it will go a long ways. All right, everybody, come on in, gather around. We need to have a little chat here. Okay, ladies, you see this? This is more than just an egg. And you're not laying them just because Farmer Jack has some quota on you every day. But in fact, this is so much more. You know, later on today, there's a little girl. She's going to turn 7 years old. Her name's Sally. And a big part of her birthday that she's looking forward to is her cake, where she gets to blow out the candles. It's going to make her so happy. Yet unless we get 3 more of these things, there'll be no cake for little Sally. So you see, ladies, it's more than just an egg. It's more than just Farmer Jack. In fact, these make a difference in people's lives. They're a part of people's happiness. And we don't want to let them down, do we? We don't want to let little Sally down, do we? So I say, let's get in there and lay some eggs, shall we?